Don't apologize. Here's the problem. And I don't know if I gave you my standard lecture when I put you on probation, but I don't put people on probation for punishment. I put people in jail to punish them. I order community service to punish them. I order fines and costs to punish them. I put people on probation because I want to effectuate a change in behavior. And especially when it's a drinking offense, I want to get them treatment. So when I do that, I think I'm helping people. So if I got to fight you to help you, it kind of frustrates me, which is a nice way to say it pisses me off.
I can see.
You got to play listen, you can think I'm wrong. I'm okay with that. I'm married. I'm used to people thinking I'm wrong, right? So you can think I'm totally nuts. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's okay. What's not okay is you not do what I tell you to do because I have the authority to tell you. Oh, that's paid today?
Yeah.
All right. Any clarification necessary?
We understand completely.
All right. I don't like putting people in jail because I don't want you to think I'm making my day by doing this.
No, I think you've been very, very generous.
I think I've been more than fair, and I'm hopeful that you're going to prove that I'm right because there's not going to be any more problems.
I won't let you down.
All right. Thank you.
Judge, thank you.
You're welcome. Always a pleasure.
All right.
Are we ready on Hines, Mr. Zelnick? Yeah, come on up, gentlemen. Good morning.
Step up, sir. Edward Zelnick for the defendant. Your name, sir?
Zachary Hines.
Good morning. Are you gentlemen ready? Have you seen the report and recommendation?
Nothing to add. It's accurate. I hope Mr. Hines learned his lesson. He's fortunate that Ypsilanti has kept him on, even though he's lost his commercial driver's license. And having grown up with a good family, good support for his own individual disabilities, I trust he's going to move forward. Is that
okay,
correct, Mr. Hines?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think there's a lesson here, though, that you're with friends. You don't let friends coach you into drinking. First of all, you're dealing with other inabilities, and you had a traffic crash. You almost killed yourself. You know that friends that allow you to drink and sleep it off or not sleep it off are not friends. Is that right?
Yes.
That's why you got such great parents. Rely on your parents for that type of help. I'm sorry to give the lecture, but I got 3 kids.
No, you can't help it. So I'll just tag on. I've been running a juvenile program for 20 years, and I'm always dealing with kids. Same situation. Their friends encourage them to do stupid stuff. That's not my definition of the word, okay? I think my friends are the people that somehow enrich my life. Either they make me strive to be better than I am, they just, lift me up when I'm having a bad day, but somehow, way, shape, or form, they make me more. You follow me?
Yeah,
more, okay? If you're out with people and you're not imbibing and they're encouraging you to drink when you don't want to, that's not helpful, right? That's not letting you be you. It's not helping you be the best version of you. So maybe you got to change your circle of acquaintances. All right. My big concern on this case, Mr. Zelnick, is the high BAC and his young age.
That's correct.
So I'm going to go along with Ms. Tiroli's recommendation.
Fair enough, Judge.
I want the evaluation, and if the evaluation says there's follow-up treatment necessary, I'm going to require it. If the evaluation says no treatment necessary, I'm fine with that as well. So I'm going to adopt the recommendation in full, items 1 through 10. Fines and costs on the file, $1,300. You can work out payments today with Mr. Tiroli if you need to.
They'll pay it today, Your Honor.
Okay. Any clarification necessary?
Nothing needs to be clarified.
Mr. Hines, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate you taking us early. You know what? In addition to the other things I had, it was Judge Hessenat's court and school at 10. So I'll extend your regards.
What's she do?
She's doing Carlson High School today.
What, is she doing sentencings? What's she doing?
Sentencings and yes. Same
Good.
time.
We used to do that. COVID killed that. Now, I can't get it going again.
Judge, and I'm always available. Any chance to get on the stage? That old career still bites at me. Thank you, Your Honor.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Tiroli, what are we ready for?
I think we have Ms. Johnson here for sentencing.
Sorry. Mr. Bowditch, which one do you have ready?
I have all the violations ready, Your Honor.
They're ready? All right.
And 2 sentences.
Okay.
or one sentence.
Well, while I'm doing this one, decide which one you want to start with.
Yes, sir.
Counsel, your parents for Ms. Johnson.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Nader
Good morning.
Nassif, P72557, appearing with Navia Ms. Johnson.
And have you two gone over the report and recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor, we have. It is factually accurate. There are no additions or corrections. I would ask you to follow the recommendation just briefly, if I could speak on our behalf.
Sure.
This was obviously a first offense. This was obviously a serious offense. And from day one, from the moment that me and Ms. Johnson first met, she has been super responsible. She has been on top of things. I mean, obviously, this was a irresponsible decision and act. And
Ms. Johnson. It's okay to breathe.
she's, yes.
Yeah,
And,
it's okay.
yeah.
We're gonna get you through this with no loss of life.
Obviously, you can tell how nervous she is.
Yeah.
She,
Which is great. I love that because I know she's taking this seriously.
yeah. And
I don't want you to pass out. Don't go there.
I got her. She does.
Go ahead.
So, I mean, she, like you can see, she's been on top of things. There's been no violations or anything while out on bond. She has family support. And, you know, there are a lot of times when people say that you'll never see somebody again. This is definitely one of those times. I don't expect to ever see her again, except for the final review. And
I expect my next, hearing her name the next time will probably be when she comes to me and says, can we close her early? Because she's been a dream.
So that's what I would hope for as well.
All right. Thank you, counsel.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Ms. Johnson, I am going to adopt the recommendation from probation. You went over with counsel items 1 through 10. No, there's now court orders 1 through 10. Fines and costs total $1,300. If you need payments, work that out with Mr. Rowley today. Anything else?
Nothing further on. Thank
Good
you.
luck, Ms. Johnson. Counsel, always a pleasure.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Bowdish, which one you want to start with?
Your Honor, I believe, why don't we start with Mr. Hunt, who is on Zoom?
I'm sorry, Mr.
Hunt?
Hunt? All right, your appearance. Mr. Hunt, can you hear me all right?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, good morning. Go ahead, Joe.
Good morning.
Mr. Hunt, you can't see me, but I'm here.
Okay.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Hunt, who is present on Zoom. Your Honor, today's the date and time set for a violation of probation hearing in this matter. We have, I've reviewed the violation of probation paperwork. It appears there's really nothing to plead guilty or not guilty to. It's merely for him to be compliant on today's date. And I believe he's been compliant with most. He's compliant with his treatment. He also has told me today, and I'm not sure he's told Mr. Rowley yet, but he's seeking additional therapy at something called New Oakland Therapy.
Good.
Yeah, so he has his treatment, plus he's gone beyond that to New Oakland Therapy. He's complied with his testing. He has no negative tests, and I believe he's paid all his money. We were wondering if the court might consider closing this out on probation.
Let's find out.
I would have no issue with that. We do just need updated treatment documentation, but if
And you've been having trouble, they're just not responding? Dawn Farm's just not responding?
I
Or?
need to get a consent for disclosure for
Okay.
him to sign. I did send it over to
Okay.
him, so
Okay.
yeah, just waiting on that.
So as long as we can confirm that Dawn Farms is on track, we'll close him out then.
Yeah, I have no issues with that.
So he can help us get the paperwork. Yes, sir.
I have consent from Don Farms. I have it through my email that Don Farms is able to send the information to Emily Chirali.
I did speak with them last week. They said that apparently the paperwork isn't completely filled out.
Okay.
So I sent him a new form
Okay.
from the court for him to sign, and once he gets that
Okay.
signed, it's sent over.
All right, so Mr. Hunt, how bad do you want me to be done with you?
Very bad.
Okay, so you get with Dawn Farms and you get it straightened out. So Mr. Rowley gets a report from Dawn Farms and I'll close your file.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, anything else, Mr. Butler?
Nothing on this.
All right, have a great day, Mr. Hunt.
Thank
You too.
Mr. Hunt.
Thank you.
Get that info in. Do your homework.
All right. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next, Your Honor, Jordan McGraw. Your Honor, for the record,
Go ahead.
Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. McGraw.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Again, Your Honor, this was a case where the matter was adjourned in November
Mhm.
for Mr. McGraw to attend adult education level 2 classes.
That starts next week, right?
Pardon?
On the 10th, yes, sir.
Yep, that starts next week. Go ahead.
Well, Your Honor, I believe he is in compliance with what the court wished. He has 60 hours of community service.
We're at,
At
you got it?
Wise Owl Outreach through the UAW.
What'd you do?
We traveled to different churches and helped with the food outreach.
Okay, good, good. Go ahead, Ms. Butler.
And he is on his payment plan. He had his last payment was received in November. I think the court requested him to get back on track.
Mhm.
I believe he is back on track.
Mhm.
So my request, Your Honor, would be to continue with probation.
All right, Mr. Trolley,
He is back on track, Your Honor. I would recommend we put him back on reporting.
back on reporting. All right. If you've got something to say to Mr. Bowditch first. He might not want you to tell me.
That I paid off.
So you're all paid up?
Yes,
You owed $700 and you paid it.
today.
He paid his $700.
Okay,
You
okay,
could have told the judge.
okay.
Any the good news, you can tell
You-
the judge. The bad news, you got to tell me.
You been smoking marijuana since I sentenced you?
No, sir.
All right, so the November 2nd,
The November 2nd,
positive for THC. You told Ms. Trolley you hadn't smoked in 18 days.
it still showed up in my drug test.
Not from July,
Oh,
which is
from
when I
July.
sentenced you and told you not to smoke.
Yes, I still smoke.
Okay. Are you done with that now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go along with Mr. Trolley. Back on. All right, you all set?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mr. Bowditch, you're welcome. Mr. Bowditch, what's next?
Next, we have Mr. Riker, Your Honor.
Come on up, Mr. Riker.
Your Honor, for the record, Judge Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Riker. Again, Your Honor, this was today's date and time set for a show cause. This was adjourned for Mr. Riker to get back on track.
Is Mr. Reichert the guy I told last time that if his levels were not dropping drastically, he'd go to jail today?
He already.
Was that him?
He was a
Okay,
young
was that
man
him?
that you already placed
Okay,
in jail for a day
okay,
last time he was here.
okay. Make an impression?
Yes, sir, it did.
Good.
And since then, he reports he's completed some substance abuse classes at Pam's place,
Okay,
and he has 57 hours of community service out of a requested 48
yep, and Fishes and
at
Loaves.
Fishes.
Isn't that a great organization?
I do enjoy it.
You could eat off the floors in that place. Isn't it amazing? Yeah. So, Mr. Rowley, 11-2, we had a positive test, and 11-27 positive test. Levels dropping?
No, not necessarily, but we also can't go off of the levels just given, if there was
Right.
more water intake or something
Right.
that day. But he has reported that he's, stopped smoking. I have been keeping an eye on his test.
Okay, okay.
He does have one more class at Pam's place and he should be done. So,
So it sounds like he's engaged.
yes,
Okay, what do you want to do?
back on reporting.
Okay.
No issues.
All right. All right, good deal, Mr. Riker. Back on.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
More jail. Thank you, Mr. Riker.
Yeah, make that a one and done.
Next we have Mrs. Rathbone.
Ms. Rathbone, come on up.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Ms. Rathbone. Your Honor, we adjourned this on October 19th to engage in substance abuse treatment. That has not been done. Grief counseling, that has not been done. Community service, she has 24 hours of community service, and she has been testing without incident. But so far, now, one of the reasons why we're a little behind in the judge's request today is her lack of a phone. But she has had, through the people at work, they've donated a phone to her. She has a brand new number she could give to Mr. Rowley.
When you get a phone?
Friday.
Okay.
And she's making a firm commitment to the court that now that she does have a phone, she can start contacting these places and get, in essence, back on track. I told Ms. Rathbone that possibly the court would wish a review date in maybe 30 days or so to see what her new phone can accomplish.
Our next review date is January 9th, or we have February 8th.
January 9th. I'm not happy.
I'm not either, young man.
This is going back to May.
Yes, sir.
January 9th, Judge,
Yeah.
Mr. Rowley.
Yes.
Where are you doing your community service at?
Hall and Hall, or Hill and Hill.
What do they do?
It's collision. and
Okay, that's not
detailing,
community
car
service.
detailing.
That's not community service.
Okay,
That's working for free.
okay.
Community service is nonprofit. You got to work
I
with a
just heard you
nonprofit.
say something about fish and oils to the.
Fishes and Loaves. Yeah.
Fishes and Loaves.
Great facility. Great facility. But it's got it where you do your volunteer work has to be a registered nonprofit. So in other words, the IRS says they're a nonprofit, 501c3.
All right.
Okay. Hill and Hill just taking advantage of free labor.
Okay.
All right. This treatment and this counseling
Yes.
is
At top.
very important for me.
Yes, it is.
Very important for me. So I'll give you until the 9th to get something started.
I appreciate you so much.
All right. Good luck. And stay in contact with Mr. Rowley. If you're having any problems, let her know.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Your Honor, Cameron Yeomans.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, this is a 2020 case that I really wasn't involved in.
Right.
But it's a little convoluted as what went on since it's 2021. I think I'll let Mr. Yeomans kind of explain where he is right now.
Where are you living now?
I'm currently sleeping in my parents' place, but I don't have an actual place I stay.
All right. Where's that at? Geographically, where are you located?
Stackbridge.
Okay. All right.
Your Honor, he is in non-compliance in a lot of areas,
I think every area.
but he has had, some real issues in his life. This is going on, it's approaching its third year. I would suggest letting him off probation without improvement if he owes money. Let it be through collections. He plans on leaving the state as soon as he can get. He believes his social group in this state is causing him problems. He says everywhere in Michigan, I know where I can get alcohol and I know where I can get drugs. It doesn't do me any good.
Well, unless you're going to Mars, that's not going to change.
Well, Your Honor, he believes he'll have a better opportunity in Florida.
Why?
There's a program that I looked into down in Florida that they don't have anything in December that I can get into, but just the idea of going out of state started getting me really excited about getting away from the people I've been socializing with, not just for alcohol or any substance abuse, but the people that I can fall back on. It's kind of hindered me. It's been a crutch. So that's why I wanted to make a leap where I have to make it on my own.
How old are you?
33.
What's your educational background?
I have a GED.
All right. When's the last time you had a job?
Would have been well over 9 months ago.
Doing what?
Working at a gas station.
Okay. All right. So you got a skill set?
I did installation for 5 years that I really enjoyed doing it, but without having my license now, it's
Hard to get to work. Mr. Trolley, what's your recommendation?
I recommend that we discharge without improvement.
Does Mr. Yeomans owe us money?
He is paid in full, Your Honor.
All right, I wish you luck in Florida, Mr. Yeoman.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Next.
Terrence Cole, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Cole.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Cole. Once again, Your Honor, we adjourned this last time for the defendant to provide documentations of substance abuse treatment and 48 hours of community service. I believe that he has had an evaluation of something called New Frontier.
When was that evaluation, sir?
November 20th.
Okay. Go ahead.
I don't receive documentation. I don't think documentation's been received by Mr. Trolley yet.
Correct.
But he says he's done that. He's going to start doing his community service at his sister's church. So he's going to be entering into that.
When was he here last?
This is his first show cause hearing, Your Honor. This
Okay.
wasn't an adjournment.
Okay. All right.
I would just suggest that I think he's on track, maybe a review date to monitor the community service and to make sure the New Frontier program is going ahead.
Yeah, it's not Christmas yet. Where you work at?
Toyota Van Arbor.
You've been there since I sentenced you in July?
Yes, I did like little community service here and here through Toyota, but it's necessarily not like a nonprofit.
How many hours a week do you work?
65, 60 at the low end.
Okay. And since July, you've been able to accomplish how many hours of a community
A
service?
couple hours. I got like a documentation of one right here, but this, I don't necessarily know if it counts, but we're like in our job, we're involved in like multiple different community relations, like Habitat for Humanity, all different stuff like that. But I'm not sure if it registers as like a nonprofit,
All right.
but we don't do it for.
So that's because somebody at work sets it up and takes a bunch of employees over and they do some work with Habitat.
Volunteer.
That's
more or
fine.
less.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with the fact that you haven't done more than a couple hours since July.
Yeah. It's,
Brother, don't tell me about busy.
I'm saying it's busy. I deal with 100
Okay.
customers a week.
Okay. I haven't always worked part-time as a judge.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. I used to work 80-hour weeks. Especially at your age. 60 hours to me, that's a part-time job. When you're in your 20s, otherwise you end up working 60-hour weeks when you're in your 50s.
Have you paid your money?
Yeah, I paid everything.
So how many,
Fines and costs have been paid, Your Honor.
that's nice, but we're talking about community service.
Yes, Your Honor.
How many hours were ordered?
I'm sorry, was that
How many hours were ordered?
48?
How many you got done? 2 or 3?
Yeah.
You got till January 9th to do the rest. This is a great time of year to get it done.
If I get early release, if I get that done, and then.
Oh, we'll talk about that, but you will go to jail if you don't.
I understand.
I can promise you that.
I appreciate that.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
I would suggest you get that started today.
All right.
Next.
We have a D'Angelo Moore, Your Honor.
Moore, got more. Come on, Mr. Moore.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with D'Angelo Moore. Your Honor, today's a date and time set for a violation of probation.
And this is an old one.
2017 case.
Yeah.
And I think the warrant has been active since 2018.
When did we reconnect with you?
I was just in jail like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, okay.
You saw me on the video, right?
And he still has some outstanding warrants. He still has other issues, Your Honor.
What other stuff you got to deal with? What other traps?
Traffic.
Where at?
I think it's Ypsilanti Westland, and I think it's like Lincoln Park or something.
Okay.
But it's
And how long were you in? I just noticed the goat. So how long were you in jail?
Well, I served like 14, 15 days originally, and then, but just now it was like 2 days.
Okay, so before you went in for 15 days, you were working?
Yes.
Where at?
I was working at like a tire place, but that ain't where I'm working now.
You got a job now?
Yes, yes.
Where at?
Right now I work at Ava. It's in Saline, Michigan.
What do they do?
Manufacturer and work out. I'm a operator, machine operator.
Okay.
So when machines break down, I fix them.
Oh, you got some skills then?
Yes.
Okay, full-time job?
Yes, sir.
Okay. New job, or you've been there and you just went back?
It's a traveling job. So right now they got me in Saline, and then probably like it's like March, that contract. Sorry.
That's all right. Shut off.
That contract in, and
Okay.
then they sending me to Georgia,
Okay,
and then I do some work in Georgia for like 2
Okay.
months, and then it's
pretty good money then.
Yes, sir.
Good, good, okay. So we should be able to get $3,000 to close all these files, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Rowley, what do you want to do on this file?
I would recommend that we discharge with that information.
Yeah. Too old.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got a list of files here that we got, mostly traffic stuff, but this file is the big one. So the total is $3,035. Did you set up a payment plan?
Yes, I can today.
You didn't, you don't have one yet, but you can.
Yes.
All right, you want to do monthly?
Yes.
All right, how much can you pay every month and when can you start?
I can give $100 today.
You want to do 100 a month? I don't want to wait 3 years to get paid.
No, I can do 50, but I'm gonna pay it off before that. I just don't want
Well,
to.
don't worry about what you can do today. How much can you do every month going forward?
I can do 100.
That's going to take 30 months.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna pay them. It's gonna be off before. I just don't want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? A large amount.
All right, go downstairs and see the clerks. They'll take care of that.
All right, thank you.
And this file's closed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Next,
Your Honor, I have 2 sentences.
give me one.
Mr. Mills? Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Mills. Your Honor, I believe this was set aside for a victim's impact, if there was any. The only victim's impact statement was sent by Mr. John Delaney.
No, I got one from somebody named Garber. I've got something from a Timothy Balowski, maybe. I can't read. And I've got Jessica Garber, and then I've got one from Mr. Delaney today. Does that match with what your records are?
Yes, sir.
The only one that's asked for any money is Garber, and it looks like, if I read it correctly, Mr. Rowley, you agree, it looks like 367 for some glasses?
Yes.
You didn't see that one yet?
No, Your Honor.
You want a chance to go over it?
No, Your Honor. We're
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Other than that, Your Honor, we're ready for sentencing.
All right. Madam Prosecutor, do the people have any impact or input on sentencing? Oh, you're not hearing this? Well, it's her father. But you're not taking a position on this one? That's fine. No, it's not. It's Van Buren. Yeah. Okay. And what? Then the deer in the headlights look was justified. Mr. Bowditch, anything else that I should know from you or Mr. Mills before I sign this?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Okay.
Except I believe this is maybe his first and only brush with the criminal system.
No, not according to CCH. He's got a 2015 impaired driving. That looks like all that's on your record though, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You working, sir?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work?
S&C Transport.
What do they do?
Haul hazardous waste and
Okay.
gravel trains, tankers,
Okay.
roll-off boxes.
You're a driver?
Yes, sir.
How long you been with the company?
Going on about 6 years now.
Okay. All right. What else should I know?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Okay. And I don't think we ordered a PSI on this. It was just victim's letter?
Yes, correct.
Okay. All right. Right, from the reports I've read, it looks like alcohol played a major role in this.
I don't think it did. I just
Okay.
walked next door because my neighbor had died, and I thought some people were over there ripping on stuff off. So I walked out to my yard and it got in an argument with some people. And I was back in my yard, and my neighbor from across the street came over, and he ended up actually getting, the one guy came after him. They ended up on the ground. I went to grab my neighbor and pull him out of there, and I got put in a headlock, and that was it. Long and short of all of it.
Okay.
My neighbor just died. I've been taking care of his grass for the last 2 or 3 years because he was in pretty bad shape.
Rivard?
Augustina.
Augustina. Oh, okay, the one I'm still trying to read the paperwork. We've been waiting months.
I called all the places on the list. Some were closed. It seems like they keep hitting a roadblock with, I have private insurance through my husband's employer, and the places on there, but I did with Detroit and regretted, sorry, Your Honor.
Sorry.
They said, to call my insurance company. Like a day or two later, I ended up in the hospital.
Okay.
With severe sepsis and severe double pneumonia.
Okay.
So,
Here's where we're at, okay? And I'm sorry for your health issues.
I think.
But I am seeing so many roadblocks since September that it's pretty obvious to me that you don't want to engage in treatment.
No, I do, honestly, Your Honor.
How would I know?
I'm kind of new to all this. Like
You don't have to be experienced. In September, I ordered treatment. I told you that's your probation officer. If you couldn't figure out how to get in treatment on your own, you should have been on her doorstep every day.
You're right, you are.
I know.
You're right, Your Honor.
And I've been doing this a long time. When I see somebody like you that's just not doing the treatment, it tells me that pretty good odds because you don't want to hear what they're going to tell you at treatment.
It's not that. I'm kind of afraid.
That's what I mean. You're afraid to engage in treatment.
No, I'm just never been around people that are in treatment.
Then you should have contacted her and say, look, I've got some issues about being in crowds. Is there one-on-one? Is there some virtual treatment I can do?
I didn't even think of any of that.
But ma'am, don't apologize. Here's the problem. September, right, to December.
It's a long time.
It's a long time. And I don't know if I gave you my standard lecture when I put you on probation, but I don't put people on probation for punishment. I put people in jail to punish them. I order community service to punish them. I order fines and costs to punish them. I put people on probation because I want to effectuate a change in behavior. And especially when it's a drinking offense, I want to get them treatment. So when I do that, I think I'm helping people. So if I got to fight you to help you, it kind of frustrates me, which is a nice way to say it pisses me off.
I can see.
You got to play listen, you can think I'm wrong. I'm okay with that. I'm married. I'm used to people thinking I'm wrong, right? So you can think I'm totally nuts. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's okay. What's not okay is you not do what I tell you to do because I have the authority to tell you. And I have the authority to force you. And I have the authority to jail you. And I don't want to do any of that stuff to get you help. So as long as you're on probation, you got to play by my rules. My rules are you get in treatment.
I will be adamant and contact Emily immediately and find something.
I'm only going to give you until January 9th to have a plan.
I will.
A plan. I'm not expecting you to start treatment. If you can, that's great. But I know there's a process.
That's Yeah.
You gotta have a plan. On January 9th, you gotta be able to look me in the eye and tell me, this is where I'm going, this is when I'm starting, this is what the itinerary looks like.
I will.
Now, you hear in my heart?
Yes.
Can you give me an honest answer to a blunt question?
Yes.
When's the last time you used? All right, let's just go to January 9th.
Okay.
And once again, you know what her job is? Seriously. I'm not trying to trick you.
But I've never
What's
had a
that?
probation officer before, Your Honor. I know her title.
What's her job though? Do you know? Well, and I let's be honest. That job can change court to court. In this court, her job is to make you shine. Her job is to come to me and say, you know, we ordered this person to do 12 months probation. Can we close them out now at 6 months because they've done everything we've asked them to do? That's her job.
Okay.
Her job is to help you successfully complete probation as soon as possible. Does that tell you anything?
It does.
What does it tell you?
To trust Emily.
BFF,
Yes. Yes.
right?
And she
Okay.
is a great person.
She
so-
is a great person. That's why
Yes.
she's our probation officer here.
She is.
All right. And she's got lots of resources and she's been through this rodeo many times.
I know.
Okay.
I know she's not naive. I know she knows way more than I do.
And she's dealt with you before, even though the name was different, right? She's dealt with people that were reluctant, scared, blah, 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 right? Okay.
Yeah.
But the monkey's on your back because I told you you had to do treatment. So it's up to you to reach out to her.
Okay.
She's not going to call you every day to see how things are going.
Okay. Understand.
All right. January 9th.
Okay.
Make my tail wag.
I will. I promise. I will. Have a great holiday.
You as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, this is not a yard vac. Are you, I mean, this is like commercial product, right? How big a yard you got? Oh, okay. Yeah. Have you seen, you didn't see the paperwork? Yeah. I'm looking at this thing, it's big as a truck. Right. All right, these pictures of the trailer, I really can't make out what I'm seeing.
I have police report photos if you want
Okay.
those.
That's all right, just come on up. What do you, was the trailer damaged? I'm assuming that's what it's showing me? Yeah, color. Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, that's all right. All right, so the Forerunner's banged up in the back. Forerunner's banged up. Oh, this is her car, right?
Correct.
Okay. What did it do to the trailer? Just like bend the frame?
There's a picture. It hit it in the side. It pushed it about 60 feet, 50, 60 feet into a wooded area.
Holy shit, she was flying.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, then I can see the frames bent. Okay. All right, the pictures of the vacuum don't tell me much.
So she.
Because I mean, you know, I can look at a trailer, I know what a trailer's supposed to look like, it's supposed to have a straight frame on it. Well, I'm looking at this vac and I'm not seeing any obvious damage, so tell me what it got, what it did.
So she come up over the top, can I approach?
Yeah, yeah. I love visuals, so go ahead.
As she came up over the top, you can see she shifted the whole lower unit.
Okay.
She ran down this side, you can see in the picture, this is her tire track all the way up through
Oh, she went
there.
right up on top of it, okay. That is, she bent that piece
Meant
there.
that it
Yeah.
doesn't dump. I don't know about the cylinders. I haven't done anything
Right,
with it. I
right.
put this on top of the trailer, tarped it, put it out in the back corner. So
right.
it's been for 7 months.
Okay, okay, all right. So what are you seeking in restitution? Dollar amount?
So I tried to come up with an estimate from Ms. Foley Carter. It's over $25,000. And she doesn't have it.
And I'm not gonna order. I don't order that kind of money on misdemeanor restitution cases.
I understand.
I mean, and she's probably explained that to you. You can actually, you know, you can sue her civilly but you can't get blood out of a rock.
Correct.
Yeah.
Suggestion,
Pardon?
my suggestion, or what I would like to do is go forward with my insurance company, this, put it behind me.
Yeah.
I think the insurance company will go through subrogation, go after her insurance, which we know she didn't
Is mine.
have.
Right. Right.
My insurance will cover everything except my deductibles, which is about anywhere from 3,500 to 5,000.
Right. 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 And then, like I said, you can go after her civilly. You know, maybe someday she'll have a job and you can
I
collect.
don't intend to. I hope she ends up before you.
Yeah. At some point, she's going to end up in front of somebody, right? I mean,
So if you do whatever you can to get her.
I'm going to issue a bench warrant is what I'm going to do because she's not here today.
I'm also going to ask that you show cause her on her parental responsibility violation. I have reason to believe that she's in violation of that, not just for this reason,
Okay.
but also in school.
Okay. All right. You follow up with her on that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. All right. So here's what I'm going to make a note in the file that you were in, you had documentation, your losses are somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 grand and you're not making a restitution claim. You're just going to go through your insurance and then you'll worry about that down the road.
Yep.
Because you can always ask for restitution in your deductibles, right?
So the insurance company, I have talked to them as of yesterday. I won't be able to do anything with the deductibles. That would, I would have to come back to you for that.
No, that's my point is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, I'll make a note in the file that you may have restitution claims for your deductibles. And I'm not making any promises because it might be 3 years down the road when it's not even me that sees her and deals with her, right? Just the fact that we had a bench warrant doesn't mean we're gonna have her anytime soon. I mean, you heard the one file, I think you were here the one file, the guy's from 2017 and he just got back in the system and now we're talking to him today. So, I'm not making any promises. The criminal case is going to end up with any money out of her to you. Matter of fact, I'd give you odds it's not going to happen. You figured that out already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I offered another, if you do end up getting the restitution, because I intend to put this behind me.
Right.
The court can do what they want with the money, help somebody.
I love that idea, but I can't do that. So I can order her to pay restitution to you, or I can, put her in jail, or I can order fines and costs, but I can't do that as much as I'd like to.
That point,
as much as I'd like to at some point.
Somebody.
Yeah, yeah. So hopefully we get her back in the system soon enough that, Miss Foley Carter still knows about it. She can let you know what's going on and kind of keep you in the loop. But in the meantime, I'm just going to make some notes. So if it's one of the other judges that pick it up, or, it's 10 years down the road and I'm long gone, somebody at least has an idea what you had to say to them.
You've been here as long as I can remember.
Well, I won't be here forever. Though. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. What's going on, Avery?
Judge Oakley, can I get your John Hancock?
I should sign this, John Hancock. If I was downstairs, I would have, but I don't want to make you walk all the way up here with a new form.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, hey, Avery, you know Miss Foley Carter?
Sorry.
You know Miss Foley Carter?
I don't think.
Prosecutor, go see Jamie. See if tell Jamie that's the prosecutors.
Okay, very good.
I mean, we could, and maybe even like schedule
She said October,
yeah.
which is when she picked up the drunk driver that they're still waiting to hear what's going to happen. She picked up a drunk driver on October 16th. Yeah, roughly a month after. About a month after we sentenced her on this one.
This courtroom session was packed with tough warnings, second chances, and life-changing decisions. One of the biggest moments came when a man facing his 7th drunk driving offense stood before the judge, hoping to avoid jail. He explained that he runs a business, supports employees, and had remained sober for nearly 20 years before making one terrible mistake. The judge listened carefully, but still delivered a harsh reality check. You're going to jail, sir. The question is how long? After reviewing the case, the judge sentenced him to 30 days in jail, but gave him extra time to get his affairs in order before reporting. The judge made it clear that the defendant's long period of sobriety was the only reason he was receiving any leniency at all. The hearing also included several probation reviews, treatment requirements, and stern lectures about personal responsibility. Defendants were repeatedly reminded that probation is not punishment. It's an opportunity to change behavior before things get worse. By the end of the session, the message was clear. Second chances exist, but they don't last forever. Do you think someone with 7 DUI offenses deserves another chance, or should repeat offenders face much harsher punishment?